morning. I apologize for my camera technical difficulties, but the sound should be there. So we'll start with the singing bowls. So let's begin in a comfortable seated or laying down position with your eyes closed. Inhale into the nose, filling up the body, pulling that breath to the throat. Holding for a beat when you're at your fullest, and let go, release out the mouth. Next, exhale in through your nose, pulling that breath to the back of your throat, down, letting it expand. Hold for a beat when you are full of air. And exhale, release out the mouth. One more, inhale, pulling the breath into the nose, back of the throat. Holding at the top. And exhale, release. And let's begin with a grounding and protective affirmation. You can repeat after me. And when I use the word God, please replace it with whatever is to your comfort, creator, source, goddess, energy, universe, nature, whatever feels best to you. So, I am of God, of the unity of all there is, and I ground myself to Mother Earth. I call in my angels and guides of God, of the light, to protect me, to protect my energy and my connection, to only allow high vibrational, well-intended energies in, and to make me invisible to anything less than that for my highest good. And let's begin feeling a warm wave of relaxation coming down from the top of the head, like a relaxing energy or a relaxing robe. Feeling this warm wave go over our face, feeling the muscles in our face and our jaw relax. This warm wave down the neck and the shoulders, letting the shoulders roll back and the chest open to receive. Feeling this warm wave go down the arms, allowing the hands to open to receive. Feel the wave of relaxation go down the torso, into the hips, down the legs, into the knees, down the calves, into the ankles and the feet, and even those small muscles on the bottom of each foot relax. And with your awareness at your feet, we're going to feel as if we are walking on an earth floor, an earth path. Feel the soil beneath your feet, the vegetation. Feeling the beautiful sun on your skin as you walk on this earth path. And as you walk down the path, finding the door to our sacred space. Finding the door to our sacred space, and if you can see the doorknob, open the door and enter. As you enter our sacred space, allowing that door to close behind you, feeling so safe and secure. Seeing the beautiful sacred water source off to the left, the communal bonfire, seeing the crystal castle in the distance, and all the beautiful vegetation, plants and animals. Feeling that warm sun on your skin, the tranquility, the serenity. And as you walk over to the sacred communal bonfire, noticing that you are not alone as you walk over, just as our ancestors for millennia sat around a bonfire to bond, to commune, to share stories and wisdom. As you approach the bonfire, you see that there is a team with you. The fellow light team, the light army, the light warriors, all of those on the same mission and path of you as you, to anchor in goodness into this world. And even if that isn't your formal job or your day job, you being here means that that is part of your innate mission. And as you sit around with these people, feeling that you share the common goal, the common objective to live a good life, to allow others to live a good life, to live the optimum reality of peace, health, and happiness that is our divine birthright. And as you hold hands, take hands on either side with your fellow light teammates, feeling the passing from heart to heart through the arms, that they are giving you the strength to continue. They are giving you the stamina, which is what is needed now. And you too are giving them that in exchange. And as we're passing up the heart lines, up the hands, up the arms, and into the heart, you feel your heart glowing, that warmness, that you are being filled up, energized, almost as if your battery is being recharged. Feeling how good it feels to have a safe community, to have a safe group of people, And this is also your divine birthright and the natural human nature. And as we continue to hold hands, an image of the earth appears above the communal bonfire. You can see that she's cracked and fractured in places where there have been heavy divisions between her people. You can see where there are seeds of chaos attempting to be grown. You can see where there are dark shadows and pits and valleys. And as we continue to hold hands, continuing to bridge that gap, to heal that fissure of separation through connection, forgiveness, and compassion, feeling that as you are also giving this to others, you are healing those things within you. Our own lack of forgiveness with ourselves and others, our own lack of compassion for ourselves and others, our own lack of connection to our true self, and allowing ourselves to be connected to others. And as our heart fills from our fellow light team, our soul family, so to speak, feeling that warmness in your chest expand, and like a Care Bear, seeing a ray of light shoot out of your heart. You are so filled up you can share. You are overflowing. And as you see your ray of light, of love, compassion, connection, community, and forgiveness radiate out of your chest, out of your heart space, as does each person around the fire, you see that it fills up those cracks, those fissures. As a team, we are radiating this onto Mother Earth. And from the inside out, you see those cracks start to heal, start to close. You see those shadows find this habitat intolerable and them leaving. You see those pits and valleys where people, humans, think they will never be able to climb out. You see them rising to the surface. Seeing all of those seeds of chaos that are attempting to plant, attempting to root, seeing them fall to the wayside. An environment of happiness is inhabitable for these things. They cannot live there. And it is the same within you. If you create your inner world as an environment of peace, of love, of health and happiness, these shadows too cannot exist in that environment. And on your next breath, we're going to do another big inhale, a big push to heal and seal anything that needs to be addressed with this ray of, this magenta ray of forgiveness, of love, of compassion and connection. Seeing it be boosted now, accelerated, expanded. Seeing that it wraps the earth in almost a pink mist and a beautiful magenta ray, giving people the ability, if they so wish, if they have the right environment inside, to embody this mist as well. And you are doing that just by having that inside of you. You are radiating that out. You are doing that. You are inviting people into that. And as the earth is filled up, we thank her, we send her our love and our prayers and to all of her people. We send a silver ray of calmness, almost like a ribbon that wraps itself, twirls itself around. A silver ray of calmness, of clarity to cool any chaos or fires. And we send a gold ray of courage, of bravery to honor ourselves in all things, to choose the light, to choose our light and goodness in all things. And like a ribbon, these gold and silver rays twirl themselves around the earth with that magenta mist, that magenta aura. And now the earth is wrapped up and ready. She is prepared, she is honored, she is sacred. She is our one true mother, the great mother. And we thank her for her endless abundance, her endless giving, the ultimate teacher of generosity, of nurturing, and of healing. And that Mother Earth vision disappears from above the fire, and our Care Bear like rays come back into our chest, and you feel your heart so full. And you can release hands, keeping that warmth, that fire within you. And you thank each team member for being here today, and you thank your guides for their help and protection. And you thank yourself for showing up, for being a part of this, for doing your work, your half. And you take this with you. You take this warmth, this clarity. You have the magenta ray in your heart space. But from the ground up, you can wrap one leg in that gold ray all the way up, and the other leg starting with the silver ray until they intertwine at your torso, all the way up your head and down your arms. And you also carry in you the coolness of clarity, of calmness, and the warmth of courage and bravery. And you carry these things with you long after this meditation is over today. Thanking yourself for showing up, walking back to the door that you came in on. Taking one last look around the sacred space, knowing you can come back here tomorrow. Feeling a jelly protective bubble that allows high vibrational good energies in. Anything less than that gets stuck in the jelly and bounces off and goes back to where it belongs. And as you open the door and exit, closing it behind you, finding yourself back on that earth path, feeling that vegetation beneath your feet, walking back into the room where you are, feeling your body resting, coming back to your senses with that beautiful sensation of life in your body as you take a deep breath in, filling up, coming back to your senses, your awareness, your enlivening as you exhale out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come all the way back. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Caroline from Cara Soul. Enjoy your day. Take it easy. Be gentle with yourself and others. Keep that air of clarity with you. Really feeling into the intuition so you know what feels right and what doesn't. Thank you so much. Be safe, be healthy, be good, and I will be with you so soon.